Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 7th April 2023. My name is T.S.V. Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. This is my spiritual vlog on YouTube. Haribol TRSV nectar NECTAR nectar. In this particular vlog, in all my previous videos, we have been discussing about the knowledge and information that we have gleaned from the study of spiritual books, scriptures, contemplation on the material universe, and meditation on the spiritual universe. This particular video is no exception to that rule. In fact, it is a mere continuation of what we have been doing in my previous videos. Kindly subscribe to this vlog and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. In the past few videos, we have been discussing about the super soul, the soul, the three categories of divinity 5%, normal 75%, and demonic 20%. Plus, we have been discussing about various case histories pertaining to these categories. We have already discussed a part of the case history of King Bali Chakravarti in my previous video. In this video, we shall continue with that particular case history. In the case of Bali Chakravarti, we know that he was not only a noble, valorous, and brave king, but also an ardent devotee of Lord Vishnu. He was also the grandson of another great devotee of Lord Vishnu, Prahalada. But alas, both Prahalada and Bali belong to the demonic species of living entities. This was because Prahalada, the grandfather's father himself, was a demon king. He was called Hiranyakashipu. Thus, this family inherited this species from the great grandfather Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu himself was once a Dwarpal or guard at the face or the doorstep, a doorman of the palace of Lord Vishnu. He was called Vijay and his elder brother was called Jai. Both of them were doormen at the palace of Lord Vishnu. But when Lord Vishnu asked them to choose between coming back to him after living as demigods in seven births or as demons in three births and getting killed by Lord Vishnu himself. These two chose to be demons, and that was precisely the reason why the elder Hiranya, elder Jaya became Hiranyaksha, and the younger Vijaya became Hiranyakashyapa, or vice versa. That is, Vijaya became Hiranyaksha and Jaya became Hiranyakashyapa. It is said that actually it was the younger one, Vijaya, who was Hiranyaksha, and Lord Vishnu had killed him in his boar avatar. And the elder Vijaya had become Hiranyakashyapa, and he was slain by Lord Vishnu in the Narasimha Avatara. Anyway, we shall come back to Bali Chakravarti. Bali Chakravarti was a very noble king. He was a pious person, a nice person, and a king of the demons of the hellish kingdom of Sutala. However, it is a fact that howsoever good a demon may try to be, he or she, alas, is surrounded by negative forces and negative people who are at once or forever perpetually at loggerheads with each other, with the demigods and the commoners alike, as a result of which even a pious person like King Bali has to get involved in troubles which he would be very happy to avoid. Demigods are scared precisely of this matter. Demigods present the positive side of human qualities or living entities' qualities, and the demons represent the demonic or negative forces of the qualities of living entities. Hence, God has designed everything in such a way that at most both demigods and demons are equal in forces, or the demigods are a tad above the demons in power. This is because he wants to maintain a balance in the universe for the universe to thrive. Positive forces will always do good, whereas negative forces would be thinking only about annihilation. Further, what with a spiritual guide like Shukracharya can bring dead man into life, these demons, if they become very powerful, may eat up not only demigods but also the poor innocent commoners. Hence, when Bali Chakravarti, who was himself personally a very nice person, was increasing in power, valor, and opulence, the chief among demigods, King Indra, got worried and he approached Lord Vishnu. And that is precisely the reason that Lord Vishnu decided to intervene on behalf of King Indra. He wanted to keep a check on demons, Personally, he did not like chastising Bali, who was a great devotee, but by chastising a person like King Bali, Lord Vishnu could control these negative forces. Anyway, what happened next we have already discussed in my previous video. Lord Vishnu came to Bali Chakravarti as a tiny, very cute baby boy and requested for just 3 of his feet as ground for himself. Bali Chakravarti was indeed surprised. This child, which was barely 8 years old, had very tiny feet. How could he measure the ground with his tiny feet? Bali Chakravarti thought, but he nevertheless agreed to give this child 3 pieces of land which were big enough to measure the 3 tiny feet of that boy. As soon as Bali Chakravarti accepted the offer, this child grew huge as Lord Vishnu. With first step, he took over or measured the whole Bhuloka. With the second step, he measured the full Akasha or sky. When it came to the third step, he did not know where to place it. So, Bali Chakravarti, who had by now realized who this small boy actually was, knelt down before Lord Vishnu and offered his own head to be used as a pedestal by that boy or Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu put his feet on the head of Bali. Immediately, Bali received self realization, liberation, and deliverance. When Lord Vishnu's feet touch even the head of a particular person, that person, regardless of his or her social status, immediately receives deliverance. Bali Chakravarti received that deliverance, but when Lord Vishnu's feet touched the head, it was so heavy that it pushed Bali to Patal, Patala Loka or the nether worlds, and Bali went and landed on one of the planets of the nether world. Lord Vishnu told him, I think you must be the king of this particular planet. We will call it Sutala. You are a very nice person, but because you belong to the species of demons, other demons may come and settle down in your kingdom. You are still my devotee, and personally, I think that I have done a great injustice to you. Hence, from now on, just like you or your ancestor was once a doorman in my palace, I, Lord Vishnu, will become a doorman in your own palace. Henceforth, nobody can enter your kingdom without my permission, be it a demigod or a human being. Lord Vishnu kept his promise. Bali Chakravarti became a king of the nether world, the place which is called Sutala. This place is supposed to be near or under the state of Kerala in India. Lord Vishnu blessed Bali Chakravarti and told him that every year on one particular day he may come to the Bhuloka and enjoy his stay there with the people of Bhuloka. Bali Chakravarti agreed. Hence, in the month of September, on one particular day, Bali Chakravarti comes to the Bhuloka and enjoys the company of ordinary commoners and human beings. This day is celebrated as Onam in Kerala. Onam is the day when Bali Chakravarti comes to the Bhuloka to be with the commoners. This is the story of Bali Chakravarti. We shall continue this story in other aspects in my next video. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this particular subject. Please give me your own expert opinions, ideas, thoughts, and views so that I may blend everything together for the sake of this society. Before concluding, let me remind you that I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.